This is Captain Rex Y-Wing Starfighter, set 75391. It comes with a 1 minifigure, and that is Captain Rex. Ho ho ho! I am really excited about this one, ladies and gentlemen, because I did not think this set was ever going to come out. Because originally, Captain Rex, same figure as this one right here, came in a $600 Republic Venator set. $600! And I thought I was going to have to pay that $600 just to get this figure because I really wanted him. And $600 just for the figure is insane. So I was really excited when this set, which is like 15 bucks, came out. It was glorious. It's also kind of crazy that we even get this figure because he was supposed to be exclusive to that $600 Republic Venator set. But LEGO chickened out and put him in the cheapest set possible. It may be small, but LEGO has really outdone themselves this time. This set is absolutely fantastic. Very exciting stuff there. But anyway, next pro is Captain Rex. He is phenomenal. I love his arm printing on both sides. You can see on one side he has some sort of comlink or control panel kind of thing going on. And then on the other side he has these tally marks, which are similar to the ones on his helmet. And I think that is really cool. Also accurate to his show appearance. He also has this shoulder pad here that I kind of moved so you could see his arm. And it does cover his arm. I don't like that. I don't like that it covers that beautiful arm printing, but it's fine. We also have this ammo pouch on his chest. Underneath the helmet, Captain Rex has a unique face print. Well, it's not really that unique. It's hardly any different from his clone trooper brother, but it is different in that it has a patch on the side of his head, which is a reference to the Clone Wars TV show when he has his inhibitor chip removed. Go watch the show, you'll get the explanation there. But it's a very cool reference to put on a very special minifigure. His accessories are these 2 blaster pistols, which look really cool. I think they look a lot like a blaster and fit Captain Rex really well. Then he has this rangefinder, which you can put down so he can, I guess, see farther. Not exactly sure what it does. And now that I have this figure, he can lead my massive 501st Army. Anyway, moving on to the ship, it has all those nice white and blue accents. Get this hair off of here. There we go. It has all those nice white and blue accents, as well as these stud shooters on the front, which I'm kind of getting used to. I would also like to compare it to the past 2 Y-Wings that we've had from the Microfighter series. This one coming out in, I think it's 2014. You can see the box here on screen. And then this one came out, I'm not sure, a few years ago, but here's the box for that one. And then we have Captain Rex's Y-Wing Starfighter. The main similarity I found between all of them is that they have these cheese wedge sort of transparent pieces to replicate the cockpit sort of feel. The other similarity is the front guns are all made of the same gray pieces. The back has also received some updates from the past 2 models. These 2 have always had this sort of stud-looking back, while this one gave it more of a flat look. LEGO has also made some changes to the thrusters. You can see this one put some kind of holes in the sides to give it some depth by using some torch pieces on this one. And then this one uses some gray pieces that are the same piece as the front guns, while Captain Rex's does not have those holes. Instead, they're just circular pieces. And I think it works a bit better than these 2 because this one just kind of breaks off very easily. And then you end up losing that piece for all eternity. You'll also see that Captain Rex is the first one to have a control panel at the front, while these 2 just have that sort of visor at the front with no control panel. So yeah, I think this is an excellent Microfighter build. You know, you can't put all the details into this. It is only so small. But I think they did a great job, made a lot of updates to the Y-Wing, and it looks great. I don't have any cons with the build. However, I have a few with Captain Rex. The first is Captain Rex's shoulder pad. Now, it looks great. Yeah, I love a cloth piece on a figure, but it just covers up his arm printing. As you can see, I love those tally marks and that kind of detail there, but it's covered up by this shoulder pad. And I don't really love that. I wish they made it just a bit smaller, but when you look past it, it still looks fine. Number 2 is the waist cape. Now, some clone troopers wear waist capes to signify rank, and Captain Rex does the same. He wears a black and blue waist cape, and you can see it's printed on the minifigure, but I would have much preferred if they gave us a cloth piece like on this minifigure that kind of goes around their back and sides. But there is a reason why they do this, and it's because it would restrict the minifigure from properly sitting in, say, the starship here. You see, the waist cape covers 2 of the back holes of the minifigure, so they can't sit properly without ruining the cloth piece. And in 2021, LEGO decided they would just print the waist cape instead of going through the trouble of giving us a cloth piece. And it kind of makes sense, but I feel like LEGO should just include a waist cape so you could just remove it when you needed to instead of just printing it on there and making it look kind of ugly. And it's ugly because, you know, it doesn't wrap all the way around. It's kind of there and makes it look incomplete. I've said it at least once and I'll say it again. Helmet holes, so ugly. If you have a small hole right here, why do you need to make a physical hole right above it? Just put the hole right here. It's not that hard. It's so infuriating. It makes the helmet look like kind of like a square. And the rangefinder, when you put it down, oh, yeah, see, it's like brittle. It doesn't go down properly. Now I can't put it back on. Anyway, when you put it down, it doesn't go quite straight across. It hardly even covers where the eye is. And it just looks really awkward. I hate helmet holes. End of story. Looking past all that though, I think this is a great set. I'm getting one of the most iconic characters in Star Wars for $15 instead of $600. That is such a great bargain. And as a bonus, you get this cool ship too. You know, it's nothing special, but it's still a nice build. And Captain Rex, even though he does have these minor ticks in his armor, I can look past all that. He still looks cool. I mean, it's not that big a deal. Just overall, I think this is a great set. Thank you guys for watching. If you haven't already, subscribe. And while you're down there, go ahead and hit the like button. Helps out the channel a lot. And I got a lot more videos on the way, so be sure you stay tuned in for those. And I think that's it. So I'll see you next time.